everyone, we are from 1001. Today we will talk about the PepsiCo Indranoi performance with purpose. My name is Wang Yue. They are my group members.
Hi everyone, my name is Chu Ruilin.
Hi everyone, my name is Jin Zhang.
Hi, my name is Elaine Xu.
Hi, my name is Yu Zhenghu.
The presentation will be divided into 4 parts, including the background, the question and answers, conclusion and references. The first part is the introduction. The company PepsiCo is one of the largest snack and beverage company that was built in 1893, created by Caleb Branham in USA. Moreover, business scope is near the world in 200 countries. 285,000 employees are employed. Sales in 2009 were nearly $60 billion. Pepsi is a carbonated soft drink manufactured by PepsiCo. She is Indranoi. Indranoi is the CEO of the PepsiCo, and the article introduced 3 components, including the human sustainability, environmental sustainability, and then the whole person at work. At the same time, Noi subscribes to a triple bottom line approach to competitive advantage. This is question 1. Firstly, in terms of being a strategic leader, we would give her 8 out of 10 because she readily identifies the profit is no longer sales cost. Besides making the company a better place to work, she used performance with purpose to emphasize the importance of human and environmental sustainability. This decision shows that PepsiCo is headed towards leading the company and its customers into sustainable alternatives. Secondly, the strengths include the communication, relationship building, having a moral compass, and having a positive work attitude. The only potential weakness is that inability to make complex decisions. If split PepsiCo into standalone companies, beverage and snack foods, it would unlock additional profit potential, but Noi decided not to go in that direction. Thirdly, we would place her at level 4 because she is a great leader. She makes decisions successfully at the right time, and she is the top-ranked powerful woman in the world. Under her leadership, PepsiCo is maintaining an outstanding margin over its competitor Coca-Cola. In other words, she is a good and competent leader, which makes PepsiCo a higher performance corporation.
Hi guys, now it is my turn to answer the second question about what should a strategic leader do if his vision does not seem to lead to an immediate financial competitive advantage. Actually, this is a very common issue that can be seen at many famous global companies because the vision is usually for the long term. In short term, probably we cannot see the direct results very quickly, and operations may not follow the visions perfectly. We should continuously check and modify our operations to realize our visions. From my perspective, I list these top 3 strategies for the strategic leader to handle this problem as the screen shows. The first advice is to think over about the vision. Try to find whether there are any weakness or important points missing in the vision, even whether there are conflicts between financial targets and the vision. Then focus to modify these parts. This is the primary stage to change the situations. We need to think over about the vision again and again, and check whether it is suitable enough from all aspects. The second advice is to strengthen the good parts of the products and services in the NO, keeping existing competitiveness. For PepsiCo, it is their persistence on healthy products with less sugar and no artificially sweetened sodas, and environmentally sustainability. This is a very important stage. On this stage, we should not only stay competitive in the good parts, but also identify the weak areas. Furthermore, we need to develop strategies to differentiate arch rivals such as Coca-Cola. The last advice is to continuously maintain the whole operating process and get feedback from every department related to the vision. Try to improve the co-competitiveness from every detailed procedure. This is the last stage and my final advice. Monitoring is very important to review the whole process and check whether we fell behind to realize the leader's vision. Then the stages of important improvements from a cycle to run continuously. This is all for my part. Thank you, and let's introduce my partner to continue the following discussion.
Now I will continue to introduce the question 3 and discuss with you guys. I will introduce a concept first, which is the triple bottom line. It has three dimensions, which is economic dimension, social dimension, and ecological dimension. It also called the 3 Ps, which is the profit, planet, and people. So I will introduce it one by one. The first is profit. Is the company have to generate enough profit for it to survive? And the second one is the people, is to focus on people's respect. The third one is planet, is to emphasize the relationship between the business and the natural environment. As we can see from this diagram, for a firm to achieving the sustainable strategy, it have to got the positive result from all 3 dimensions. Next, we will look at performance with purpose, which is the case. It also has 3 dimensions. The first one is human sustainability. Is to the company making more nutritious food and beverage to reduce the obesity, so it is a social dimension. The second one is whole person at work. Is the company supporting the people who work and live in the society we serve, so this is another social dimension. The third one is environmental sustainability. Is to company wants to limit the operation effect on the natural environment by reducing the water and energy use, increasing the recycling, and also to promote the sustainable agriculture. And all these factors are aimed for the firm to achieving better financial performance. So this is economic dimension. As we can see, this is how the case related to the triple bottom line. Now I can answer the question. Yes, I agree with the statement. But first, I want to look at the purpose and performance of the Pepsi Corporation in 2006, because this is the year the philosophy performance with purpose has been introduced. So purpose we already discussed before. Now we look at the performance. As I found out in the annual report, it includes revenue growth, volume growth, but most importantly is the Pepsi Corporation become the 2nd largest food and beverage company in the world. So based on this information, I might say that having a greater purpose will help the Pepsi Corporation achieve better outcome. Besides that, I found more evidence to support my opinion. The first one is when an employee working in a company with clear and persuasive purpose, the employee is more engaged and satisfied. And also having such purpose will help the provide direction for the staff and the leader to guide them making decision and take action. So all these benefits for the employees will help the company to performing better or higher performance. So that I can say performance and purpose are close related. And without a purpose, greater purpose, it is difficult to measuring the performance. So you cannot do one without the other.
Let's move on question 4. PepsiCo's investors require the company to grow about 5% or $3.5 billion a year. We suggested that the future growth of PepsiCo was the sustainable growth, which means managing to maintain and innovate at the same time, which was related to our 2025 growth that focused on 3 parts, which was product, planet, and people. The first part is through our product growth. We will continue to refine our food, beverage choices to meet changing consumer demands by less sugars, saturated fat, and salt added. And also, we can, by developing a wide range of product choices, reaching more unserved community and consumers. For example, the report supported by Michelle, with the productivity we are unlocking, we are able to invest in growth drivers like advertising and launching new products and driving margin improvements. The second part is through our planet growth, which is aimed to decrease our environmental impact while growing our business and help to meet the food, beverage, and natural resource needs of our changing world. For example, PepsiCo estimates it has saved more than $375 million since 2010 through environmental sustainability programs, including initiatives to reduce waste levels and slash water, energy, and packaging use. The third part is through our new people growth, which is related to advance respect for human rights, promote diversity, etc. One good example of people goals is promoting diversity. There was a significant increase in revenue and profits growth supported by Kuma in 2019. 40,000 employees with 92 nationalities, serving a diverse consumer base of 1,000. Average tenure of top 15 customers is 7 years with 50% increase in share of wallet from top consumers.
Unlike Coca-Cola, who just focus on soda and non-alcoholic beverages, PepsiCo has diversified product lines. Actually, the snacks performance is much better than the beverage in PepsiCo, which makes PepsiCo's stock appreciation was higher than Coca-Cola in 2017. Hence, some investors want to split the PepsiCo into two standalone companies, which are beverage and snack food. The main idea of this strategy is that investors believe the high profit of snack food subsidizes too much on the less profitable soft drinks. They want to unlock additional profit potential and add more value to shareholders. Actually, Noe has already stepped down as the CEO after 12 years in the role in 2018. But when she was still at that position, she refused such suggestion. Keeping the snack food and beverage together gave it necessary combined leverage over retailers and also creates an opportunity to cross-promote. For example, for some events such as Super Bowl or some European football games, a cross-promote can highlight in those events. Retailers can demonstrate in-store display pair with PepsiCo soft drinks and snacks. It increases the possibility that customers buy packaged products rather than one item. In the summary, Indra Nooyi was a successful leader when she was in PepsiCo. The triple bottom line is a good approach for long-term development. But for PepsiCo, there are still some aspects need to be improved, such as monitor and inspection of the whole process. Also, further growth is suggested being related to 2025 goals, which are products, planet, and people. Keep snack food and beverage together has more benefits. At the end of the slides is the reference list. Thank you. This is our group presentation. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.